good. And you come all the way downstairs. All right, guys. Good evening. Okay, you guys can hear me. This is High Priestess Jamila. So I decided to do some readings for the stalkers. What is going to be their karma? And I don't know. I guess that, what I've noticed throughout the years is that stalkers tend to get worse during the month of February. In particular, your romantic stalkers, the ones that think they had a relationship with you, or either the ones that fantasize about having a relationship with you, and they're very, very angry that they can't have one with you. Of course, during the month of February, that tends to get worse. So I thought it would be appropriate for us to do some stalker readings. We're going to look and see what their karma is. Now, before I start this out, I want to make something very clear to y'all. Stalking can come in many, many forms. Okay? You can have an in-person stalker who stalks you in your home, follows you around, and you can also have an internet stalker. Now, internet stalkers, if they know where you live, yeah, they will be lurking around your house, watching you. Okay? And internet stalking comes in many forms. Whether or not it's posting things about that person, slandering that person, lying on that person, fishing into people's personal life, and they'll fish into your personal life. Doesn't matter if they have commenters, if they have a comment section or a chat room, it's still stalking. Okay. If you constantly and consistently are, talking about somebody every single day in social media, doesn't matter which platform it is, and you're constantly posting their videos and pictures and constantly upset and angry when that person says, hey, I want nothing to do with you, you're a stalker. Okay, so we're going to look and see what their karma is. Now, these are going to be some behind the camera readings. I hope y'all don't mind that. Kind of in the mood to not be on camera. Okay. And then my image has already triggered enough people today. So they obviously can't handle it. It makes them angry. Okay. So we're going to see what their karma is. I will tell you that you can get spiritual work to help you, cleanses, protection. You can even curse them. You can banish them. You can ward them off. But at the end of the day, at a stalker, you just don't have to call the police on them and report it. Okay, you don't have to. It's no choice. Okay, yeah. So, and eventually the police will pick them up for it. Eventually. All right, so we're going to call to Saint Michael. Thank you. Spirit guides, guardian angels. We want to know what the stalker's karma is going to be for this month. What messages do you have this month about the stalker's karma? Now, I'm gonna draw out one card for each zodiac sign. I'm gonna do the group thing that I usually do, so you can look at it any way that you want. If your stalker is an Aries or a Taurus or a Cancer or a Scorpio, for example, then you can either, get the reading for them. A lot of people don't know their stalker zodiac signs, but so it'll be a message for each individual sign. Okay. If you are stalking someone, please stop before you go to jail. You're going to end up in jail. Straight up and down. You are going to end up in jail. You stalking somebody. Okay. All right, spirit guides. What messages do you have for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces about their stalker? Now, this could also be an indirect stalker. This could also be a spiritual stalker that could be doing work on you. This could be an ex that might be stalking. Okay, you and your mate. What messages do you have for February 2023? What's going to be their karma? Or what is their karma? Usually if your stalker is somebody that is, for example, a social media presence, they're going to let you know when they're angry. They let you know they're getting their karma. They be real mad, steaming mad. Okay. All right. If somebody is stalking you at work, just do death magic on them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't stalk me at work. You're gonna get some death. You're gonna get some death magic done on you. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people in this world that are very, very sick, is what I want to say before starting this, and they have more sympathy for a stalker than they do themselves. And nah, okay, you stalking me, I don't feel nothing for you. Okay, so yeah. All right. So Aries got the Seven of Cups. Taurus got the Hierophant. Gemini's got the Five of Pentacles in the inverted position. Cancer's got the Ace of Swords upright. Leo's got the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. Virgo's got the Two of Wands inverted. Libra's got the Knight of Wands in the inverted position. Scorpio's got Knight of Swords inverted. Sagittarius has got Three of Swords inverted. Capricorn got the Hanged One in the upright position. Aquarius has got the Six of Cups in the inverted position. And Pisces got the Emperor in the inverted position. Okay. So I am going to start reading here. First of all, Aries, what I can see big time, the first thing that I thought about Aries is that your stalker is going to have some kind I feel like on the extreme side of karma, I can see your stalker having some kind of heart attack, some kind of cardiac event. That's the first thing Spirit said to me when I saw that Seven of Cups. Some kind of cardiac event. You can tell that some of you Aries may have done some spiritual work on them. Spiritual workers and witches are not kind to stalkers. They're not. They will do all kinds of horrific things to them, including but not limited to taking a cow's heart and poking it with pins. Okay. Now, you have to be pretty experienced and have a lot of self-love to do something like that, honestly, because there's some people, again, they feel sorry for the stalker. Okay. So Aries, your stalker, I can see that happening. They are going to have problems in their relationship. If it's not some kind of cardiac event, then their partner is going to start either cheating on them, or their partner is going to start pulling away from them. The problem with your stalker, Aries, is that they are trying to keep up appearances. They have like a marriage or a relationship with somebody while they're stalking you, and their partner is going to start questioning them about it. So it could be that, but for a lot of you guys, Aries, your stalker, like some, I'm not talking about, I'm talking about legit stalking. Will not leave you alone. That you have asked repeatedly, hey, I don't want to have a conversation with you. I don't want to have a debate with you. You know, that's what I'm seeing for a majority of you guys, is that person having some kind of cardiac event. Okay. Let me throw some clarifiers at that. I can see a lot of horrible things happening to stalkers this month, and they deserve it. Trust me. Yeah, Six of Wands inverted, the Three of Pentacles inverted, and the Page of Pentacles inverted, Five of Wands. So looking even further, their health is going to start failing. Their health is going to start failing. And I knew that. That's why I got this Page of Pentacles in the inverted position. Okay. They're going to have failing health this month. Okay. All right. Tauruses, y'all got the Hierophant in the upright position. A lot of you Tauruses stalkers, or if it's a Taurus stalker, they're going to jail. Okay, so it takes a while for the police to do something about that. Why, I don't know, but it does. I believe that the more timid you act, the worse the stalker will be. I don't believe in playing like you're innocent with your stalker. I believe you should let your stalker know, hey, listen, I will fight back. Okay, so I don't believe in that. Oh, would you please stop? I'm scared. No, no, let them know. You show up at my house, you do anything like that, you will walk away with one of your limbs missing. You don't have to act all innocent. The police should still do something about it. You don't have to be docile or bow down to a stalker. It's a stalker. Nobody should respect somebody that's stalking somebody that wants nothing to do with them. Okay. The Hierophant specifically is telling me that they're going to jail. So for a majority, for a majority of the Tauruses, the stalker's going to jail. For some of you guys, this could mean that something that you some kind of spiritual work that you did is going to manifest on them. It could be that as well. So this is this is a message if you are either a Taurus or you have a Taurus stalker. Okay. Give me some clarity on this Hierophant. Also, by the way, Taurus, what I'm getting is that a lot of you guys have a lot of this is a lot of it is female Tauruses that are being stalked by a male, and it's a misogynistic stalker that hates women. So this stalker will have a woman lock him up. Yeah, the Magician inverted comes up, the Four of Wands inverted, Seven of Swords inverted, and the King of Pentacles inverted. They getting ready to lose everything, Taurus. Okay. All right. For the Geminis, y'all got the Five of Pentacles in the inverted position. So what I can see is either Gemini stalkers' health failing. Your Gemini, your stalker's health is going to start failing this month, or either they're going to lose their job. Because your stalker is putting a lot of emphasis on technological stalking. You know, trying to hack into phones, you know what I'm saying? And then also I can sense gang stalking for a lot of you Geminis. And so that person is basically, you know, I can see that it's an earth sign person. and this person is putting a lot of money into stalking you. This person is actually paid. I don't know what a professional stalker is. That's the dumbest thing ever. That's got to be the dumbest, most low life, vile thing ever. But you have a stalker that is actually paying people to stalk. They about to lose their job this month. Okay, they getting ready to lose their job. Okay. All right, Cancer, y'all got the Ace of Swords in the upright position. So this is the end. What I can sense for a lot of Cancer stalkers is that they're going to die. That's the first thing I get from that. It's the Ace of Swords. It's like a new beginning. Okay. I can sense that whoever this person is, they are going to pass away more than likely. Okay. If they don't pass away, they're probably going to go to jail. Okay, some kind of battle is going to be lost by the stalker. Let's keep it a buck. There's no confusion here. We all know who's stalking, especially if it's social media. Also, another thing that you can tell is that they're going to probably lose their page, or something is going to happen. They're going to lose their page, or, honestly, if it's a legit stalker, you really, because the hanged one is underneath it, it's probably a good idea for them to keep their page so that you can watch them, because clearly this person is very, very mentally ill. Okay. So I feel like a lot of Cancers, y'all stalkers, are going to pass away. I can see them making that final journey. And you know what? Maybe it's for the best, because you can tell that this person has really, really threatened you. The Ace of Swords is telling me that a lot of you Cancers have malignant, I mean, really, really malignant stalkers who possibly have hacked into your accounts. They have possibly stolen money out of your accounts. Okay. Definitely sensing someone that you don't want to be involved with at all. Like you don't want to be involved with them at all, and they gonna go through some stuff. So I feel like this month is gonna be the end of a negative cycle for a lot of Cancers. I don't know why a lot of Cancers get stalked. That's weird. I think Cancers are the number one stalked zodiac sign, personally. Okay. Leo, y'all got the eight of Pentacles. Um, I can see a lot of Leos, your stalker is gonna go to jail. That eight of Pentacles, I don't know why it reminds me of penal code. Penal code, okay, is the first thing I thought of when I saw that card come out for you guys. So that person's gonna go to jail. Or some of you guys have had a stalker that specifically was slandering you in social media, specifically, and you sued them. Okay. But they were not able to pay for the lawsuit. That's another way, by the way, guys, that's another way to get your stalkers, is by suing them for slander, winning the lawsuit. And of course, a stalker is more than likely going to be broke because they're a loser. Let's keep it a buck. Stalkers are losers. Okay. Yeah, this is not a stalker friendly channel at all. Sorry. Okay. And what's going to happen is that they're going to go to jail because they were not able to pay what they owed. Um, so yeah, jail time is what I see. Because stalkers always, for some reason, I was looking at a story about a stalker that got 10 years in prison. And even when he was out on bail awaiting trial, this fool was still stalking all of these women. This is how sick a stalker is. Trust me. Okay. Trust me. Quit feeling sorry for people. That means you have an overactive heart chakra. You have if you feel sorry for a criminal and you support a criminal in committing a crime against somebody, something wrong with you. You got an overactive heart chakra. Okay, so quit feeling sorry for somebody that is trying to do harm to you. Okay. All right. Virgos, y'all got the Two of Wands in the inverted position. So I feel that your stalker is possibly already in jail, Virgo. And they may have done something that was really bad. Like, I don't know why I can see them setting your house on fire, setting your car on fire, and they're going to be denied parole because, so they not getting out. A lot of y'all are worried about a stalker getting out. They're up for parole. They not walking out them doors. Okay. Also, another thing I can see that a lot of you guys have a stalker that literally lives a double life, and their wife or their husband is going to leave them, Virgo. Okay. So y'all need to be prepared for that. Y'all need to be prepared for that, because when the husband or the wife leaves, that's going to leave you. So your stalker the stalking either could intensify. If that happens, it could intensify because their partner is going to say, I found some disturbing, because they're keeping it from their partner, and their partner is not cool with it, right? Their partner's not cool with them stalking people. Okay. So they're going to find out, and it's almost going to be like that movie, The Stepfather. Like when you go downstairs and you look at their files and you find out all this sick crap about a person, that's what's going to happen. And they're going to come home and them closets are going to be empty because that person's going to say, I can't deal with you. Okay. All right, Libra. Oh, by the way, more than likely, Virgo, your stalker is a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Okay. Libra, y'all stalker might be a fire sign person. Y'all come up with the Knight of Wands in the inverted position. This is a little perplexing, but I definitely can see a house fire. Okay, I can definitely see a house fire. I also can see sickness. They're going to be diagnosed with cancer. They're going to be diagnosed with cancer, is what I can see your stalker. Yeah, Libra. Need some clarification on this. Yep, Ace of Pentacles in the inverted position. Their health is going to be failing. Three of Cups in the upright position. I can see them in the hospital. Yep, in the hospital. The Knight of Pentacles and the Star card. So they're going to actually be sick. They're going to get sick this month, okay? Scorpio, y'all got the Knight of Swords in the inverted position. So your stalker may be an air sign. I definitely do feel I can see they're going to have like a nervous breakdown or something. So I can see a nervous breakdown coming up, or either some kind of stint in the mental institution, because they're literally like they just won't stop. You can definitely see something like a really intense situation happening whenever you see the Knight in the inverted position. This is where a lot of energy is happening. So this person is going to lose their mind, and the police are going to catch up with them, and they're going to take them to the psych unit, okay, for observation. And then when they get there, they're going to find out, oh shoot, there's been reports filed against this person with verifiable, legitimate stalking. Okay. And they're going to be arrested. Okay. All right. Sagittarius, the Three of Swords comes up in the inverted position. So you either have a air sign stalker or either an earth sign, or it could be a fire sign. What I can see happening is, again, most of y'all, most stalkers are males, but I have seen female stalkers. I have. And those are usually women that have penis envy, that want to be men and they want to emulate men, or either they want attention from stalking men. Three of Swords in the inverted position is more than likely a male, and they're going to lose their relationship. So there, first of all, what I can see, Sagittarius, is y'all are involved with a person that they are like a spousal abuser. And so I definitely do see jail for them, but then also I can see another person coming in and literally moving their significant other out of their house. Like, it's over. Okay. It's going to be some situations that's going to happen. And then also, Sagittarius, you can see that your stalker might possibly have some kind of cardiac event, possibly with this Three of Swords inverted. But I really feel like it's got something to do with their relationship is going to fall apart, because who can maintain a relationship while they're stalking somebody? And you've been wondering about this person because they're a romantic stalker. They keep making all these profiles. They keep contacting you from all of these profiles. They actually do have a relationship. Whoever this stalker is, they are currently in a relationship with somebody. Now, for those of you guys where I can see a relationship dissolving itself, y'all need to be on the lookout. First of all, if your stalker knows where you live, I would move. Hey, Ziana, I would move if your stalker knows where you live. I would just move. I would, as soon as possible, move, because, and there is, if you are being stalked, move, and do not put your utilities in your name. Try to use a different name. Okay, it's not worth it. Feeling like you're always on the lookout, you always got to look over your shoulder. That's not good for the psyche. Give me some more info about this Three of Swords in the inverted position. Yeah. Yeah. And another thing is, if it's a female stalker, that she's going to experience a miscarriage this month if it's a female stalker, which is sad, but definitely can see some negative karma playing out. The Empress is in the inverted position. The Seven of Pentacles is inverted. And the Six of Pentacles is in the upright position. I'm talking about somebody legit stalking you, constantly watching you, hounding you, constantly harassing you, calling your phone. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about just an accusation. I'm talking about where you can see this person is clearly stalking you, hiding around the corner, watching your house. I'm not talking about, because and I think that with a lot of people, I think that we need to learn how to identify a stalker. Stalkers don't even know that they're stalkers, though. You have to be able to identify them. If somebody's in social media every day talking about you, slandering you, that's a stalker. Every day, and they won't stop every single day, that's a stalker. Are you kidding me? And you've asked this person repeatedly, hey, leave me alone. I don't want an interaction with you. And they just continuously do it. That's a stalker. Okay. Also, another thing, Sagittarius, I can see, especially if it's a Sagittarius stalker, health failing completely. Okay. Dissolving of a relationship. Okay. And stalkers don't deserve a relationship. Stop. They don't. Okay. All right. Moving on to the Capricorns. Y'all got the Hanged One in the inverted position. Your stalker is going to jail. So I see jail time. I think how the police handles it depends on what state you're in. I think Georgia's kind of slow and sluggish. I live in Georgia. They're kind of slow and sluggish and, weird about it. But, especially if you're in a certain state that don't play that mess, to where, somebody done created some law because, something happened to somebody that was being stalked. Yeah, that person's going to jail. Give me more info, spirit guides. Okay, Knight of Cups in the inverted position, 10 of Wands upright, and the 8 of Swords. Yep, inverted, jail. They're going to prison. Okay. All right. And I think that stalking should be punishable by a minimum of 10 years in prison if convicted. That's literally how I feel about the situation, because stalking somebody can really damage them. Some people have a lot of psychological damage. It just completely destroys their life. Okay, some people. And don't let it destroy your life. I've been getting stalked for about almost 10 years and I haven't let it destroy my life. So if y'all need me, I'm always here. Okay. All right. Aquarius, y'all got the 6 of Cups in the inverted position. So your stalker is going back to jail. Okay. They went to jail previously, got out, continue to stalk you. Continue to stalk you. Okay. I'm doing good, Shaylee. How are you? They went to jail, got out, continued to stalk you, and now they're going back to jail. Okay. They're going back. Give me some clarity. Also, another thing, some of you Aquariuses, if somebody is legitimate stalking you, they're going to start having problems in their relationship. Yeah, 9 of Wands, the Sun card comes up, and then the 5 of Swords. Now, a lot of you guys need to be careful because this person has a mother that is a nutcase. A lot of you Aquariuses, this is a person that you were romantically involved with. I can definitely see that, specifically for the Aquariuses. And the Sun card comes up because the family is helping the stalking. This person's mother in particular is going to call you on the 3-way when that person goes to jail. Spirit is saying, do not bond that person out. When somebody tells you who they are, listen. Okay, because stalkers will kill you. Okay, specific warning for the judgment in the inverted position. Yep. So they're going to go back to jail. And I can see an ex parte order too. I can see a very dysfunctional family helping this person stalk people. This is sad. Why not just get this person some mental help? I guess they're beyond help. All right. Last but not least, the Pisceans. Y'all got the Emperor in the inverted position. So again, for the Pisceans, I can see that this is definitely a romantic stalker. Pisces, this is somebody that you have never met. This is somebody that you don't know. This is especially if it's either a male or it could be a female Aries. Okay. This person hasn't even met you. Literally, they saw your profile on a dating website and they have been stalking you ever since. Somehow this person did a reverse picture search on you, found out where found out who you were, and began stalking you. And you just said hi to that person. Okay. Now, as far as their karma, they're getting ready to lose their job. This is a person that's in a very prominent position on their job. They're getting ready to fire them. Okay. Now, this is where you have to be careful, because if the stalker has too much craziness going on in their life, stalkers are usually complete idiots. They don't know how to pick themselves up. They don't know how to move on. They freak out. This is the type of person, oh my God, I lost my 300,000 per year job, a $500,000 per year. I'm going to kill somebody. So be careful, because you can tell that this is an extremely volatile, extremely negative, malignant male who thinks that women owe him something. This is another misogynist. Okay. And this is dangerous. Being an entitled male and you got a mental problem and you don't have no boundaries and you think that the world owes you something, this is not good. Okay. Let me throw some more cards on this person. Now the Emperor, for some reason, that card is also telling me that not enough of you Pisceans took it seriously. You do need to file police reports against the stalkers. If you have asked them to leave you alone, it doesn't matter if you made a post and said, if any stalker come over my house, I'm going to stand my ground. They think that you're supposed to be a sitting duck. No, you do not have to act like you are some kind of goddamn freaking, swan. The police should still do something about it. It's okay for you to be aggressive and say, hey, listen, I will curse you. I will make sure that your gas tank blows up. No, I'm joking. You can say those things though. It's okay. Somebody's stalking you. Stop thinking that you have to act like Miss Prissy. You don't have to act like that. Sometimes you got to go to war with a stalker. Okay, and I would call the Bilal on this person. This person got a lot of problems. Give me some clarity on this Emperor in the inverted position. Two of Swords upright, the Justice card upright, and then the Ten of Spirit is saying that they'll be picked up real quick because it's more than one person reporting them. You can't call somebody a stalker and not file a police report against them. But this is basically what's happening. They are stalking a bunch of people and they all file reports. So this person Spirit is saying that there's a few other reports filed against this person. Okay. And that they will go to jail if you contact the police. Why not? Now, I understand that stalkers, they've gotten very sophisticated, guys. They will do, me too, Jill Valentine. Stalkers have gotten sophisticated to the point where they are trying to do spells and rituals to suppress you. Do not let them do that. Fight back. Okay, I would go to the police about this. The Justice card comes up instructing you to go to the police so that person can be locked up. I wouldn't care about their freedom. They don't care about your freedom. Your stalkers are violating your freedom. Your freedom to peaceful, quiet enjoyment, to not be terrorized. And this person is very, very mentally ill. I can tell by the Two of Swords is what Spirit is saying. Okay. And you got all these major arcanas. Okay. Which means that Pisces, you need to go to the police. This may even be your ex and you don't want to go to the police because you have children with them. Listen, Pisces. Okay. You've been done with this person. Y'all don't live together. This person has been finding out where you live. They pretended that they changed so that they could find out where you live now. They have not changed. Spirit is giving you a warning about this person. Do not take it lightly. Okay. Yeah, I've heard about the gaming community, Jill Valentine. I've heard about it. Yeah, it's oh my God. Let me tell you something. And stalkers are really, really delusional too. They're very, very, very delusional people. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell that this used to be a relationship that you guys were in because the Two of Cups was next after the Ten of Pentacles. But you could tell that a lot of you guys do have children with this person. And that makes it difficult. That makes it difficult to prosecute them, especially when the family is they're kind of like not making a big deal about it. Like, oh, he ain't gonna do nothing. He's already done something. You didn't even tell that person where you lived, and you came home one day and they was sitting outside in your driveway. You ain't even told them where you live yet. How'd you find out where I live? Some of y'all. Why are you showing up at my house unannounced over and over again? Trying to offer a romantic relationship that you keep turning down and saying no. Okay. Yeah, men and the stalking, sometimes it can be cute. I know that I can tell you that if a man just wants to get to know you, sometimes it can be kind of cute. But if you say no and you don't want to meet up with that person and you don't really like them, you've never liked them, then they turn malignant. Okay. So that's why I would never be in no kind of gaming community, because I've seen the type of trash that be in them gaming communities. That is like the worst thing. People have actually lost their lives in gaming communities because they swat people's houses. Okay. So yeah, Pisces. Yeah, handle that. Go file a police report. Okay. Okay. Women die every day, from telling men, no, I don't want anything to do with you. Leave me alone. Happens all the time. Take your life seriously. Who cares if they're talking crazy to you? That's one of their tactics. Oh, I'm going to be mean to you. I don't care about what you say. I don't care about you saying, what are you saying to me? See, I am a very, but see, I am on the cusp of Gemini. I'm a Cancer on the cusp of Gemini, but I have a Leo rising. And they say that you're more like your rising sign than your sun sign. So I can be very aggressive when I am defending my life. Okay. Especially if somebody's stalking you at work, that is one of the main aspects of having an ex-partner. They'll start to stalk you at work. The next thing you know, you're being fired, you're being demoted. Listen, okay? Call the police. Okay? I would call the police and curse them. I would curse them too. I would curse them. Absolutely. Yeah. And bind them. Okay? Curse their car. Curse their car. Yeah. You can put a curse on somebody's car quicker than you can put a curse on them, because it's a machine. It's not necessarily a necessity. It ain't. Oh, well, I got to get to work. So maybe you should thought about that before you started stalking somebody. Okay. Yeah, definitely a doom candle. I don't like lighting them things in my house though. I would be really, really careful about I would do preparations before using a doom candle. I don't know what it is specifically about those doom candles. I would light it somewhere else. I wouldn't light it in the house, or maybe even in the garage or something. Um, or either really, really, really go through, cover your bases as far as binding the enemy first. Because, like I said, stalkers have gotten sophisticated. They will go to the store and they'll get a reversal candle. They will. They done got sophisticated these days. And especially male stalkers, they're such cowards that they'll say that you're stalking them. Like, that is so irresponsible. I really feel sorry for these people's mothers and their children. It's sad. It's sad. And for you to be cool with a stalker, you made my shit list. I'm sorry. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So y'all be careful out there, man. They crazy. They real crazy. Put a stalker repellent around your house. Believe it or not, it does work. Especially if they on drugs. I didn't really see any stalkers that are drug addicted, but I can imagine that some of y'all stalkers are actually drug addicted and crazy. Okay, they probably done already, robbed their mama, stole her VCR and all this stuff. Now they don't have VCRs anymore, but they probably done did all kind of stuff to their family. Disgusting people. Okay. And every stalker should admit to themselves having a problem and turn themselves into a mental institution. Go and seek help. If you are a stalker, if somebody has said, hey, you're stalking me, and you cannot stop thinking about a complete stranger, you cannot stop thinking about that person, you cannot stop talking about that person, go and get you some mental help. You are psychotic. Because the person that's being stalked might check their page just to see if they're still talking about them. Y'all ever do that? Have somebody that's definitely stalking you, definitely, absolutely stalking you, and you go and you check their page to make sure if they're stalking you still. That's normal. Okay, that's normal for you to do that. They can't say, "Oh, you're stalking me because you watched me stalk you." No, and the thing of it is that they want that interaction. They want you to post things about them because they're so pathetic that any response is better than none. And I'm sorry, I just don't feel sorry for people like that. Especially when they're slandering you, which is very common. Slander is very common among stalkers. They love to tell lies on you. Okay. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Destruction to all stalkers. That's what we want. I will see y'all later. If you guys need to reach me for moral support, spiritual support, I am here. And, we really need to start petitioning the police stations to do something about it. Why doesn't the police take it seriously? Okay, remember what Beyonce said in that one movie? She said, "Well, you need to do something about her before I do." Remember that? All right, y'all. I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Peace and blessings and tranquility to all of y'all. And I'll see y'all later. All right. Blessings. Bye bye.